What's up? I'm Jason, Troublemaker, Jason Williams, fighting Badbeat 7, training out of Buena Park, California. My opponent is, man, a great fighter named Steve Magdaleno. He's fought all around the world, man. Ultimate Fighter Show guy. You know, I'm sure he's working hard and training hard. I wouldn't expect nothing less from him, but the Troublemaker coming to Rumble, man. So, I mean, I'm ready. The last time I seen you guys, I've been trying to stay pretty active. I'm full-time with All In MMA now, Master Eddie Chai in Buena Park, California. Big shout-outs to All In. We've been on the road. We've won 3 of our last 4. Like I said, we managed to beat Rios, and he was a pretty good guy. And then we went around and got a couple more wins in. So we've been hitting it pretty hard, man. And I'm ready to keep it rolling too, man. I'm ready to keep rolling. It's been a real bumpy road. Like I said, I came out from Mississippi to California, and then my first fight was a 10-second knockout, bam, because I didn't get a chance to wrestle or grapple or show no weakness. I just went out there and hit him, and he failed. So that made me think I was a lot better than I really was. The next 4 fights was all losses by submission. So when I came to All In MMA, I had 1 win and 4 losses. Since I've been here, we stacked the record back up, and now we 4-5. So working with Cisco Riviera, working with D1 wrestlers, Master Eddie Chai, doing my conditioning with Sam Choi. I got some other training partners that's hard as hell, Hector Carrillo, Ernest Chavez, Chris Saunders. All these guys, working with all these guys and being surrounded by this all the time. I mean, iron sharpens iron. And being around the camp like I am around, you can't do nothing but get better. And plus, I'm kind of still hungry for it, you know. The losses never discouraged me because, I mean, you can even look on the tapes. I never got my ass beat. The only thing I've ever been punched, not hard, but, you know, all the losses was mistakes, submissions, or getting pissed and trying to, and, you know, that doesn't work in the cage. So I had to just kind of take fighting from the clubs in the streets where I learned how to fight at, and then bring it to the gym, and then clean it up, mix it up, wash it up, and sell it back to America, you know? Yeah, man, like I say, thanks again to Master Eddie Chai, man, because I put my coach through hell, you know, and he puts up with me most of the time, and he just got great chemistry, and he's the type of coach that brings out the best in me. So as long as I got All In my corner, man, I just don't feel like I can be stopped.
When I heard he was 1-4, but he's come in here a few times to spar with a couple of our guys, and I've always seen talent in him. His work ethic and heart, which I think are the most important things when it comes to developing a fighter. Champions are made from the inside out, and he definitely had that, and I've just loved that work ethic about him. So, and then he also told me at 1-4, he never had a coach that coached him 2 fights in a row. So, you know, we're trying to break all records. We got him a 3 or 4 fight win streak. He's had a couple knockouts, and he actually got his first submission of his career with us. And so he's evolving as an MMA fighter, you know, as an all-around guy, not the guy that just has hands. Now he's throwing kicks. Now he's doing wrestling. We're doing a lot with CSW. They're helping us out a lot and things like that. And we go to Coach Oyama. He's helping out a lot too. So, you know, we got great training partners. We got great coaches. And, you know, he's back on track again. You know, he took a loss against Rob Emerson, real tough loss. I thought he was winning that fight as well, but he just made a little mistake. But, you know, he's back. Sometimes you got to take a loss to really get hungry again, and, you know, it's just time to make it happen. Well, I think last time he was there, he fought Albert Rios, so it was the same thing, you know. Albert Rios is a ground guy, Jay's a stand-up guy. It always makes interesting fights, you know, but if he can't take him down, then, you know, it's Jay's fight. If he takes him down, then it's Steve's fight. So, you know, we'll see what happens. I think it's a 50-50 ball. Like I said, at 45s, Jason's a lot stronger, a lot harder to take down than at 55s. And so that might be the X factor. I think strength is going to compensate a little bit of technique and whatever else he's lacking in that aspect. But, you know, Jason's a tough cat. Anybody you ask who's fought him, I mean, win or lose, you're in for a war. So everybody's excited here at the gym for this fight. We'll all be there, and make sure you guys check it out. It's going to be a good fight.
As long as we stay in the cage, I'm good with it. But like I say, man, I'm not trying to sound cocky, man. I know this guy is great on the ground. I'm just going to give him all the hell that he wants, man. I mean, it ain't really no specific one thing that I'm doing or specific one certain type of sweep that I'm gonna, you know, pull off at the win the fight. Hell no. I'm just gonna pound them, muscle them. I'm just gonna beat them up, man. And I hope he come to do the same thing. I'm gonna try to keep it. Yeah, I would like to keep it standing, but I don't care if it go to the ground. I don't care if it turns into a wrestling match or a clinch game. It doesn't matter. I just want to put my hands on this guy, man. And it's nothing personal, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's a great guy. We'll probably hang out after the fight, but right now I want to put my hands on him. I mean, he got elbows. Hell, I got elbows. If he think that elbow game, you know, if he think it's gonna work, then to tell him sharpen his elbows up and bring them to me. I'm gonna put my hands on him, you know. Hands. I don't care nothing about no elbows, you know. I mean, that's cool. He did look good his last fight, but I don't give a. I fast forwarded through that part when I was watching. I mean, I'm gonna say it again. He's a good fighter, you know. I think he's good. I think he's gifted, but I'm the troublemaker. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he liked to rumble. He liked to bang, and yeah, he's good on the ground. But he'll stand up and he'll throw punches and kicks too. So, I mean, he's a warrior. Like I can't take nothing from him, but I'm the troublemaker, Steve. It gets hard sometimes, man. I missed a lot of, you know, I got, like I said, I got a son, I got a daughter. I miss a lot of birthdays, and you know, I don't get to fly home as much as I like to. You know, maybe 2 or 3 times a year, man. But I feel guilty about that sometimes, and man, not having no family is hard. It's a sport like this is already, you know, you already got to be mentally something unstable to even just be focused into this thing. But that plus winning and losing and winning and losing and shuffling around camps and being away from family, and I'm a big crybaby, man. It takes a toll on you. But like when you finally get somewhere and man, you feel like you got your family, you got your coaches, you got your teammates, and then you start putting wins together and you start seeing like a little light at the end of the tunnel, man. Everything starts to look up. And then you start, you know, you start understanding, okay, this is why I wake up so early. Hey, this is why I hit it so hard in the gym. This is why I'm starving, and this is why I'm going to sleep late or going to sleep early, or, you know, it all starts to make sense. And then once it starts to make sense, then it's a little bit easier to get up and keep going, a little bit easier to, I'm hurt, but I'm still push. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm at that point now where I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, it's still a long ways off. We got a long way to go. And I know it's going to be hard, but I know that I see the light, and shit, we going. We going. Yeah, and it's all because of my coaches. It's all because of my coaches, man. They won't let me fail. They won't let me be weak. They won't let me be homesick. They won't let me be tired. And like I say, man, I just couldn't ask for a better coaching staff, teammates, fight team. Oh, we ready to kick ass, man. Man, I'm so excited to return to Commerce Casino, man. The bright lights, the big screen. I mean, that was one of my best nights of my career was at Commerce Casino, man, and I'm ready to deja vu. See myself, man, right? I called my mom. Mom, I'm on TV. Stop acting so country. You know what I'm saying? I was excited. And then, you know, I'm sending posters. Oh, Mom, look, I'm on the poster. Mom, look, I'm on TV. It is crazy, man. BAMMA is really putting it down. Excuse me if I get a little country, but man, the commentators is talking about me so good. Oh man, look at that. I'm getting excited. I got butterflies. I got my friend iPhone, and his boss calling, and he got to go to work, and I'm fighting him away. Watch out, watch out, watch out. So man, it's great, man. BAMMA USA. BAMMA, and I think I saw him on TV too. Man, BAMMA's just getting big, man. And I'm happy to be a part of it, man. I'm happy to be a part. I'm happy to come fight for bread and all the guys at Commerce Casino. And man, I'm gonna give you guys a hell of a show, man. A GoPro camera, yeah. That'll fit me real nice, you know, so we can take that around to the little road trips, you know what I'm saying? We can use it in here, sparring matches, you know, we can, you know, any little perks or any little thing like that I feel like I put in the work and I earn it, oh man, I cherish it. So when I get my GoPro camera, man, lights, camera, action. You know, my mom and baby moms and grandma and sisters, all the females, they don't like it. They can't stand watching it. But the men, the uncles, the cousins, the brothers, dads, oh man, they hoop and holler, man. They treat me like I'm 10 feet tall, man, so I got to live up to it, man. And I'm excited for everybody to see me because a lot of people haven't got a chance yet. And thank God, man, BAMMA is going live with this thing, man. Everybody can see me, man. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Train hard, man. Bite down on your mouthpiece. I'd like to give a shout out to my family back home, to my moms, Diane Williams, hey mom, Jada, my baby, little man Jason Williams Jr., do good, son, do what your mom say. My brothers, all my brothers from California, All In MMA, OC Boxing and Fitness, APCC and West Coast Burger, Ernest Chavez, Chris Saunders, Francisco Riviera, Hector Carrillo, all my teammates, Lotus Club Jiu-Jitsu and Juliana Prada for first believing in me and flying me out to California. And see you guys in Commerce Casino.
Jason doesn't have a lot of sponsors. We do have a couple friends of ours, you know, from Iron Fist and so forth. He gets clothes made for him, but you know, he's kind of the dark horse. He's just starting to rehabilitate his career. Again, he started 1-4 with us, and he just won 4 straight. Lost his last one to Rob Emerson, which is a tough fight. But you know, everything is about chance. You know, this guy, what I loved about him is he's honest, you know, he's loyal. I'm the first coach that he's been with over more than 1 fight. You know, we've been together 5 fights now. And this is a man that came with $200 in his pocket, not knowing anybody in California, gets on a plane and says, I'm gonna make it. And that kind of guy, if you don't want to sponsor him or support a dream, I don't know who, you know, who else would you want to sponsor? I mean, that is the dream, right? I mean, that's someone taking a challenge and going out there and going for it.
Follow me, keep in touch with me on Facebook, Lil Yak MMA, or follow me on Twitter, Jason Williams 44. And I'm accepting all followers, so hit me up. It's the troublemaker, Jason Williams, coming to you live, Badbeat 7, Commerce Casino. Be there.